Whoever has the best way to motivate their
Anyone?
students. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Guess they only got one link.
No, it's in
Just
the
kidding.
book. Okay, we're live. Hello.
Hey guys.
What's up?
We're live.
Well, if you're live, then
Yeah.
you're good to go. Go ahead,
Okay.
because people will come back. and watch
All right.
later.
So we're motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is Laura, and she was a middle school teacher,
Matt.
math, and I taught third grade. So we're going to talk about motivating our students.
It's a little different with little ones than big ones.
Yes. You can
Any
give
ideas
them,
out there? Share with us.
You can give them candy and motivate them
I did use
for like
candy.
5 days.
Yeah, candy works.
Like 5 days.
No, I didn't give them. Yeah. And then they're like, I don't want candy anymore. Okay, no, for real. Go ahead.
Motivating students. I think that students need to see the goal. Like you have to put a poster on the wall, you have to put a graph on the wall, you have to show them where the goal is because they have so many other things going on, especially in middle school. They got girlfriends and boyfriends and lots of distractions, Snapchats, lots of things to distract them. And so when they come in your class, they're not thinking about their math goal because 45 minutes ago, they were thinking about their social studies goal. So you gotta have it visually there every day, talk about the goal, set the goal. It's gotta be attainable. And it has to be something that they want. So I usually let my students pick what the reward was going to be because they come up with things that I didn't even think would be a reward. Like,
So what did they get rewarded for?
I liked to have 2 rewards going in my classroom. One that the whole class was working towards, like maybe a day on the computers or a game day or lunch with the teacher. I still like that in middle
Yeah.
school. And then they also have a personal goal that maybe it's in their notebook that they look at every day. That's like, I'm going to get this grade on the next test, or I'm going to have this many homeworks done, or I'm going to not get in trouble this many days in a row.
So how, because I know for me, I try to do the same thing
Mhm.
as far as having them set goals, but I know elementary school is a little challenging to, like we talked about goal setting and how it was important for them to have goals and, you know, all of that stuff. And they understood that, but it was a little hard to get them to actually come up with a goal that was attainable for
When
them
they're that little, yeah.
when they're that small.
Yeah.
They're not really that small, but
But
they
they're
just
like,
can't wrap their
I'm going to
brain
be the
around it.
president. And you're like, no, goal for this year. They're like,
Well-
I'm going to be the president.
Okay. No, they were like, I want to make 100. Like, I want to pass my STAR
Oh,
test. And I'm
yeah.
like, okay, yeah, you want to pass your STAR test, but you have to start small. Like, you need to be reading at this level so that you are reading on a grade level. Or
Mhm.
if you're not reading on grade level, let's just bump you up, you know, a couple points or something in your reading
Yeah.
level by this date, like
Mhm.
a specific goal. And I don't know, for me,
Yeah.
making an objective and a goal like that, even as an adult, is difficult. So
Yeah.
I totally understand
Yeah.
how it's so hard, but
Sometimes it's even
I
hard
don't
to get
know.
the teachers on your team to realize that that kid made progress, even though they didn't hit the ultimate goal, which was
Yeah.
passing.
well, and I think that also goes back to like the administration and the way that the administration discusses it with you, because
Yeah.
I know some people that their administration would really just focus on the assessment data and things like that,
Mhm.
and they're not really taking into account how much growth a student is making.
Social and emotional growth.
Yeah, and that can be a huge thing. So
I do like that here in Texas now, the schools are, and maybe it's everywhere. Tell us if it's everywhere. They are getting,
if anybody's
Encouraged.
gonna jump on.
I want to say they're getting points, but I don't think that's the right way to say it, for just students making growth. Even though they might not have passed the assessment, they still get points for growth. That's good.
Well, I don't know how you guys did it, but for us, we had something that we used, and it was supposed to measure the growth for the students. We have a viewer. Hello. Please join us.
Can we see it?
Unless it's
Is this
Jamie.
like Periscope where we can see their comments?
No, it's a Google Hangout. So they can go to the link and actually jump on and talk to us,
Mhm.
or they can just watch us.
And I have it set to 5:30, so it's not technically supposed to start till 10 minutes. So let me join on.
Oh, so we're just talking and
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I wanted to give a
Just
time
kidding.
frame that
Yeah.
wasn't expired already. You know?
Okay. So I know that we had something that was supposed to measure student growth and things like that, but the way that it was measuring them, it was kind of like it basically took their test scores. The idea behind it was good because it was measuring student growth, but it was based on the test scores that they were given. And when you teach third grade, there is no test that we really use to measure
Yeah.
in second grade that we would compare it to. So